Well, that fell off. That's unfortunate. I am just doing a few things here, people. Just sharing stuff around, posting to socials. You know how it be. And let me just pull up my social feed. There we go. So last time, we had just finished off this attack from some cave dwellers who spawned on top of a tree, which was very interesting. So you can find all of that here, as you see in front of us. It's wild, just how that went. Hope everyone's had a good week so far. Wednesday, hump day, all that. Difficult time of the week. Unless your commanders are sparring, that's fine. Alright, we're just looking to have a ramp built here so we can get these people off the top of this tree. I don't want to chop it down because if we chop it down it might cause them to actively die, which I'm not interested in. I.e. they'd fall and, you know, I might kill them. You're still there, chilling out. Ooh, wrong keys. Zoom out a bit. There we go. And if I go down to here. There was one that was over here, I believe, yeah. Don't know where he's gone. But it seems like most of them are gone at the minute. Yep, still there. Got running water again. That's good. More hematite. More iron. Nice. Lots of shale being dug out as well. Sorry, chalk, not shale. And we got the Metalsmiths Guild that's being worked on. What would probably be faster is... Where is it? This is the ground floor. So just cancel that construction and instead excuse me, I'm not too sure what happened. It's like 2 seconds ago I felt just fine and now my nose is attacking me. Literally before I started to press stream, literally before I pressed the start stream button, it was like, yeah, you're fine. And then the minute I went to hit the button, my sinuses just kicked in. I don't know. It's weird. Human bodies, man, they suck. One moment, I'm just going to mute my microphone. Okay, that feels a bit better. More lignite, that's good. I'm curious why it won't let me designate this wall. will let me designate this wall. So what I am actually going to have to do is if I construct a stair here, going up a level. Yeah, they're both injured as well, which isn't good. He's also hungry, which isn't good. Green jade and limonite. Oop. Bit of a lag on that one. Here's what I will do actually. I will just cancel all of that. Or at least I'll put it on hold. Hopefully someone comes down here and actively does this bit of mining. More cave dwellers. Okay, so these guys aren't stranded anymore. They spawned up there again? Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna send these guys here. Sorry, here. How many of them are there? Just one? Is he like a decent climber or something? No. Okay. Don't know what you're doing climbing up there. Right. You can go away. You can go away. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is weird. Platinum pedestal is done. So what that means is in here, furniture, display. Excuse me. Might be my allergies or something, maybe. I doubt that, though. So if I put this down here and then sort by value, you will display this gem here. Yellow jasper. Oh yeah, this is finally being dug out as well, good. Stuff is finally being dug out, happy with that. You're still stranded. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go here and I'm just going to view the stockpile and get rid of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move down to here, put in a stockpile. Probably put one in here somewhere for bars and blocks. This is gemstones and stuff, so I'm actually going to just take up half of this. Bars and blocks. Stone clay blocks. And clear glass and stuff as well, yeah, why not? And then if I go down another few levels to here. I'll put in another stockpile along here for bars and blocks. Then here I think there already is one. Yes, but I'm going to make it a lot smaller. How do I do that again? Oh, I have to do it from here, don't I? Yeah. I'll just remove it. It's not really needed down here. Oh, that's only affecting me now? Yeah, so like, what might have happened is that I think our neighbors mowed their lawn or something, and that might have like kicked up a bunch of pollen. And now I'm like, my nose has finally reacted to the fact that there is a bunch of pollen in the air. Because like, it essentially came out of nowhere. Like, I was fine up until maybe 10 minutes ago. I apologize for any noises you might hear that are a little bit unpleasant. My body has decided it's had enough, more or less. Oh, you 2 legendary cooks. That's pretty good. Hay fever hasn't started yet, but it's only a matter of time. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to what it's going to be like when the summer months roll around and I'm trying to do like stuff for events or whatever and I'm just dying. I'm not looking forward to it. And to make sure I have enough antihistamines. These guys still stuck here. Yeah. So yeah, I very literally think it was just the fact that me walking outside has caused this. And it's quite annoying, honestly. And then what I want to do is over here, I want to just dig a few spaces. Dig a stairwell up. Dig a line over to there. Start writing. Over this side, I'll probably end up putting what's it called? Wow, this is getting done really quickly. That's kind of annoying. This is getting done really quickly, but the stuff downstairs we actually need to get done isn't. Oh, there's my asthma forming as well. You know what? Screw it. Just chop that down. Nope, he's running. Because he's thirsty. Thankfully, it's above the entrance and stuff like that, so I think it's only going to hit the ceiling and then essentially escape. Which isn't bad, I guess, but it is annoying. Excuse me, folks, I'm a bit perturbed at the fact that I literally just have had something hit me in the back of the brain from nowhere. That can be cancelled as well. A bunch of my asthma, it's just sort of hanging around here. It'll just end up going up to the ceiling, which, you know, it's high enough in here that it won't be an issue. And there's no way for it to get in through here, so we're okay there. Ooh, there's a petition. Sure, you can join as a citizen. We needed a... Yes, we need this here. Ooh, microline. Doors. And we need all of this smoothed out. What I might end up doing is, just because I think it would look nice, is smooth everything down to this doorway. I know it's a lot of smoothing work, but it'll get done relatively quickly. Can we see our... Yeah, we can see our floor going in very slowly here. Because there's still some blocks, I think, up here, yeah? Yeah, there are. So what I will do, just because we're going to need them, is instead of having a block stockpile there, I'll put a little block stockpile here. Blocks, stone clay. Flatly because it will allow us to have that there. Now, even if people can climb down to here, they're essentially going to hit this. I'm going to wall in here. I'm not going to wall in this side. Also, you can see some of the mist hit them, which they seem to like. Thoughts? Oh, you keep getting caught in the rain because it's raining outside right now. Whose blood is this? Oh, Crundle blood. How did you guys get there? Now, in here we're gonna have our tables and chairs lined up. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I went one too far on that one. Effect planned. So it should be 2 spaces. Yeah, it's 2 spaces from the back. So furniture, chair, 2 spaces from the back. Let me put those there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can put in a bit of engraving later on. Ooh, a dwarven child is withdrawn from society. Okay, so what skills do you have, if any? So you have no skills. So you're going to be taking a craftsworks workshop, I believe. Yeah, you have to take a craftsworks workshop because you have no other skills. Are you just taking a bunch of stone? Yeah. And maybe some leather from where you're going? Yeah, leather. There's these elk things that are just running around our fortress, which is funny in a way, but not so funny in another. Let me go to here. Yeah, look, the floor is almost already done. And people are going to start digging here as well, and that's dug out to there at least. Oh, I see what the problem is. That should fix that issue. Do we have any things here to pen pasture? Yes. That's good. Oh, look at all these bars down here. Much nicer. That's good. It means that they have less distance to go as well. They can just drop off all the bars they need to make. Bars and blocks. And there's some here as well, which is good. And is there any up here? No, but there probably will be soon. Let me just check our work order on that. Rock. Blocks. Wow. Let's do 500, just because there's a bunch of people making blocks anyway. So what I plan on putting this out to be is just going to be like an open front. I guess the tavern would be a good way to put it. So that way my dwarves can have a mist generator. Because as you can see, there's mist like floating around over here. Now I probably should have made it a bit further away from the waterfall, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll be kicking myself about that later on. But it's deep enough that I don't think it's really a problem. Right, and we're going to do a new meeting area. It's going to be a guild hall, except guild hall for our metalsmiths? No. Metalcrafter? No. Let me just check which one it was. I don't want to give it the wrong one. It's a metalsmiths guild. Cool. Cool guild hall. Metalsmiths. There's 10 workers. So that should make them a bit happier. It might help with a few things as well. Might make them a little bit more approachable. As you can see, our dwarves are becoming less unhappy and becoming more happy, which I think might be because maybe there's more bedrooms. Maybe they're sleeping in nicer bedrooms, and that's helping their thoughts constantly. Because that's a big deal with dwarves, is that after sleeping in nice bedrooms, they get a lot of happy thoughts when they're sleeping, or when they go to bed, because they spend a lot of time in their bedrooms. Ooh, I like this. Good vibe. Also the fact that they're like working in okay, this thing needs to die. Equip. Also, how are you guys training? Are you doing okay? You're competent. Which is okay, I guess. And then there's you guys who are just here because we needed dwarves. Were like we're angry because we're not training or we're not getting any fighting in, which is actively a thing. How are people doing over here? Oh wow, this is done. Holy shit. Right then. Go ahead and smooth this whole thing out. Actually, no, I'll wait until the smoothing downstairs is done. Is this elk thing still around here somewhere? Yeah, it's just over here. Nah. You guys, kill this elk bird. Just because it's annoying me running around the base up here. So they'll go grab their kit and then they'll go take on that thing. It's going into the bedrooms. That's crazy. That's wild. Oh, there's 2 of them up here. I don't know what it's doing, honestly. What I might do, let me just cancel that order. Let me just put down some cage traps. Just along here. And along here. And along here. I don't think it's possible. I don't think they can be trained, so I don't think I can make them into like Gabbro amulet. I don't think they can be trained, i.e. I don't think we can actively, like, you know, ride them into battle or whatever. 35,000. Excuse me? My goodness, that's expensive. Where's the child who made that? Oh, now we have 2 dwarven childs who have legendary, like, skills. You're a legendary woodcrafter, and you're a legendary stonecrafter, and you're 3 years old. My goodness, child. Right, let me also go ahead and throw down some more cabinets. Also, to be fair, some of these places don't even have... one of these places I saw didn't have a chest. This one. So you should have that at the very minimum. Milk quartz. Where's that? It's here. Stuff is still being dug out up here. Hecking gifted kids. Yeah, these kids are pretty good at their jobs. In a way, I'm impressed, because it's a lot of kids that are actively pretty good at a lot of things, so when they eventually do grow up, I'm like, well, we can go straight into them having legendary skills. Which isn't bad. Also, there's our gems. There's our giant gem on a platinum pedestal. What I probably will do is I'll put down another pedestal next to it and have our other really expensive thing there. Mayor's been re-elected. What does that mean? Google. Dwarf Fortress. Presence. Yeah, what does that mean? Apparently it's a spy thing. I don't know what that means. Huh. So apparently, hang on, let me find him again. Who is it today? Mace Dwarf. There's a steel breastplate here? I don't know what's going on with this fortress. But I guess, hey, it's fair enough. things are a bit wild. Oh, look, all that smoothing's done. That's cool. Looks a lot nicer than the rough floor. And then we'll do a little bit of engraving. The legendary engraver should be more than good enough to get this up to snuff. So what that message essentially means is that one of our dwarves has revealed to a spy that we have a thing, which, you know, means that the information will spread. But honestly, I think the fact that we already have a lot of wealth here kind of serendipitously spreads that. Also, people are kind of getting pissed. I don't know. What I might do is I might just go in here and just turn off the specifics for the haulers for a bit. Just so that way maybe they'll do something else. It does mean that there won't be as much specific hauling done in the fortress, but we're not as worried about that at the moment because people are actually pretty well up to speed on their hauling. Which is fine. Where are you still? Oh, you're still over here chilling. One of our mythic beasts is just gone. Like, I don't know where it's gone, and that kind of scares me in a way, but in another way I'm like, I knew it was already badly hurt. This thing is just chilling here. What the hell? Right. Let me check you guys. Like, who is... what is it? It's stress? Oh, wow. Well, some of our most stressed people are, like, in the military. And this peasant as well. Let me just have you guys train for a bit. I'm just going to put these guys on constant training for a little bit, just to let them, like, get some sort of, you know, experience in. Somehow it's hearing this music and enjoying the vibes. Yeah, probably. Right, so this is all now bordered in, so I'm going to go ahead and smooth it out. As you can see, there's mist being spat out into this area over here. Oh. Jesus Christ, that's loud. Okay, you just spawned right next to that, which is not good. You probably will die. Yeah, you're dead. That's kind of to be expected when that kind of happens. It's a big spawn as well, it looks like. There's quite a few people here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move you guys to here. Move you guys to here. Move you guys to here. We'll see how heavy this gets. There are quite a few of them. No. More of them. Have more of them just spawned in? I don't know. He's a mangled corpse. That's not good. What are you doing closing the distance? Absolute maniacs. Where's our spear dwarves? Hammer Dwarf has been found dead. Yeah. I think our... Wait, hang on. Where is our... Where's our squads gone? Like, where are these guys? Oh, there's one. That's good. Some people who actually have melee skill. There's some more. Oh my god. We've lost 1, 2, 3, 4. We've lost 5 dwarves so far. Oh my goodness. We've got 6 dwarves. Okay. How did that go for you? You lost 2 dwarves. You're a proficient spear dwarf and a proficient shield user. You're getting in the military. You're a talented shield user and talented armor user. You're getting in the military. And for you, because you definitely lost a lot of people, you're an accomplished spear dwarf and you're a talented armor user. You're getting in there. Ranged effectiveness. No, there's not very many people there who actually have any kind of skill. There's a gem cutter here, I guess. Sure, I suppose. And you. And you. Now, let me just make sure everyone here is equipped with the correct uniform. Rangers. Great. Same with you. Equip. Assign uniform. Spear dwarf. Oop. That was a hell of a fight. You guys don't hear the game sound? Honestly, it's probably a good thing because that was so loud. Let me just do this. Clear the civilian alert. Unforbid all of this. Unforbid that. Just unforbid anything that you find. There's going to be dwarves who are going to be headed back to the doctors because they're obviously quite beaten up. How are you guys actually doing? You're healthy. You're healthy. You're healthy. You're healthy. My goodness. I don't know how that was a lot. That's a lot. Like, this is the third spawn of those guys we've had because we've got another big bunch up here. Oh my god. All of a sudden, I'm very glad we have an actual decent burial tomb down here, but we're going to need more tombs, so... we need more coffins. Let me just sort this real quick. Let me go ahead and... rock coffin. Make 20 of them. And we're going to start digging out more tomb areas. So my initial plan was to do something like this. Where, you know, we can have a bunch of tomb areas down here for our regular dwarves. You know, kind of give them a bit of separation from our legendary / expensive dwarves over here. That's really, that sucks. Because we had some really talented dwarves in the military. And it's going to take a while for them to get to the same level of training. Oh, more amethyst, huh? It does also cut down on our workforce a little bit. And some people are really unhappy because of probably dwarves who they loved had died. Yeah, you're a spear dwarf. Why are you unhappy? You're just lonely. Okay. Why are you unhappy? Okay. I don't know. Flatly. I'm like, alright, well, I don't know on that one. There's a lot of spears and stuff, at least. So that's really good. Lots of bronze spears, bronze, iron, bismuth shield. Yeah, so these guys bring some metal stuff at least. So what I might do is I might just mark this all for smelting. What's that? Oh, you have a silver spear there. That's an iron spear. Just mark a lot of this for smelting, because a lot of it we don't need. Well, I hope we have a little bit of a you know, buffer now between now and when we actually need to fight again, because that was something. And that was actively painful. Oh, no, not the silver spear. This. Struck some hematite. Loads of steel bars there. That's good. So what I'm going to do, because I think we're at the point now where we need it, is I'm actually going to create a new squad with no uniform. I'm going to change the name. The Misty Granite Irons, that's pretty good. These guys will be our heavy dwarves. These guys will be our well, I guess we could call them hammer dwarves. These guys will wear a leather armor, a mail shirt, a breastplate, iron. Oh, sorry, not iron. Steel. Steel. That can layer headwear. They're going to wear a leather hood. Material. Leather. They're going to wear a steel helm. Legwear. They're going to wear a pair of leather trousers. And then a pair of steel greaves. Handwear, they're going to wear material, leather gloves, and gauntlets of steel. These guys are going to be very heavy. These guys are going to need the iron, the amount of steel equipment we're going to need for these guys is going to be a lot, but it's going to be worth it because they're going to be quite decent. We're going to wear 2 socks because it's important to put down that. They're going to wear steel high boots. Oh, let's scroll down. Steel high boots. we're going to have a steel shield. Steel shield. And a warhammer. We're going to make that out of silver. Oh wait, was that not added? Oh no. Yeah, look, we have some spearmasters who are pretty talented at their job. We have a couple other people here who aren't assigned to anything as well. They'll do. But what I need to do here is back to squads, equip. Oh wait, I can check here. Equip. Damn it. Well, that's annoying. But what we're going to do actually is we're going to equip these guys with the light armor. The ranger armor. Except they don't need the crossbows. Actually, let me add a uniform. Militia. And what that uniform will do, if I just go into the uniforms here for these guys, schedule, not schedule, equipment. Where do I edit my uniforms? Justice, is there any? There's no cases, cool. No. Where is it? Not in there. That's annoying. But if I go in here, equip. No, wrong one. Equip. Sign uniform. Bodywear. Leather armor. Bodywear. Not male. Headwear. Nothing. Legwear. Trousers made of leather. Footwear. High boots made of iron, because we got a bunch of them. We'll put some socks on as well. Just because it is important, I think, to have these the right way around. Material. Iron. Then what else are we looking for here? We're looking for a weapon. We're looking for a shield. You can take an iron shield, because we have a bunch of them, so you might as well just use them. And a weapon, you're going to have spears made of iron, and this is going to be our militia gear. Right, I can delete that one. And then in our special one here, we're going to want a new uniform for hammer dwarves. We're going to want bodywear for leather armor. We're going to want bodywear, mail shirt of iron. We're going to want bodywear, breastplate of iron. No, a headwear, cap, not cap, hood. Headwear, hood of leather. We're going to want a headwear. We're going to want a helmet made of steel. We're going to want a pair of trousers made of leather. We're going to want a pair of greaves made of steel. We're going to want some footwear. We're going to want some socks. We're going to want some high boots made of steel. We're going to want a shield made of steel. Steel, steel, steel. On the bottom here, is it? Steel, there it is. And then we want a weapon warhammer made of silver. Confirm and save. Now what we're going to want to do now is go ahead and put in some work orders for steel breastplates. Forge me let's say 12 of them. Steel shield. 12 of them. No, 123. 12 of them. Steel mail shirt. Same story. I want 12 of them. Just have a few spares lying around. Then we need a steel helm. Yet again, we want 12 of them. So breastplate, shield, mail, shirt, helm. We want greaves. Steel gauntlets. Definitely gauntlets. We're going to want at least 24 of them because there's one for each hand. Steel greaves. Oh, scroll the rest of the way down. There we go. 12 of them. 24 of the gauntlets and 12 of the helms. Good, I caught that. So we have breastplate, shield, mail, shirt, helm, gauntlet, greaves, high boots. Steel high boot. And we want 12 of them. Well, actually, no, I'm going to 24 of them. And then we want leather armor. We want 12 of them. Leather hood. 12. Leather trousers. 12. Leather glove. You want 24 of those. And then I'm just going to let it run. I'm going to see a bunch of people smelting stuff and making things, so that's good. Oh, that's a good question, actually. You're making a bunch of coal coke, so we're alright that way. What about you? Oh yeah, let me get rid of the iron anvil order. Where was that? Iron bolts, iron anvil. You can cancel that. We don't need to worry about those anymore. I have a few spares lying around, which is good. Have this been filled out more? No. This filled out relatively quickly, it seems. Which is kind of annoying. But we're doing alright. We're doing alright. It could have been a lot worse. Doggies. Leather dress. It's definitely different. I'll say that much. Smoothing's mostly done. That's cool. What about you? Why are you unhappy? Oh, you keep getting caught in the rain. What? Rank of... Yeah, put that up to rank 1. And put this up to rank 1 as well. So that way people will do it, and then we can construct floor. And that means then that this entire area will basically be closed in. So people don't really need to worry about rain anymore. He's not barking at anything, he's just barking at, you know, dog things. Probably means there's ghosts sound about, but hey, it's fine. How's our dwarves doing over here? It doesn't look like anyone else died, at least. That's good. You guys are training. Oh, let me take you guys off station. Also, let me make sure that everyone here... where do I do that? No. Do I have to do it singularly? Oh, is it in here? Edit? Yes. Edit. At least 7 people training. Good. Good. Happy with that. Now, this dwarf, we're going to need to assign a leader. We're going to need to assign someone who has some level of tactics, maybe? We have one person with some level of tactics. Wreath. What else are you good at? R-I-T-H. The Milker, this guy. He's a new arrival. Skills. You're an accomplished milker, but you're a novice tanner, and you don't really have much else going there. You've no combat skills. You're an alright socialist. Well, socializer. You're a decent tactician. You're tough, and you've got good spatial sense. So I think I will assign you as the first member of this. And from there, you'll go with melee effectiveness. Other squads exclude. Officials exclude. Nobility exclude. Hates combat exclude. Maimed exclude. So these are people who don't mind combat, who don't have any kind of official position in the fortress. There's 1, 2 people there. There's a diagnostician, not too fond of putting him into the into the military, but there's a decent person there. There's a farmer. Not a farmer, a gem setter. A wax worker. You'll do. This cook, I'm kind of tempted on. You're a gem setter who isn't actually setting gems, so you can go in the military. So that's a squad of 6 people who've been set up. Currently, they don't have any kind of duty assigned to them. They're off duty. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to wait until they are, until we have a load of things ready. Also, why aren't people making coffins? There should be coffins made. Yeah, there's coffins here. Let me just go back down here again. Are you assigned as a... No, you're not. So if I go into here, launcher, tomb. What's it called? Hang on, let me look for the command for this, because there's a command to set 1 by 1 tombs. By 1 tombs. Dwarf fortress. DF hack command. Burial. That's the one. So that makes 1 by 1 tombs. That creates 15 tombs. I think that means then that these people will be assigned tombs or assigned coffins, because we have coffins that are ready to be assigned. It's just that no one's moving them here. Yet again, they might not be prime. They might not be like. Oh, we had a wave of migrants as well. We had like another 8 migrants. But it looks like we don't have much else going on. Yeah. Well, here's what I'll do. I just want to check here and see if there's anything that needs to be paused for the minute. Does not look like it. Oh, pyrite. What are you? You're saltpeter. Saltpeter. Right. This is filled out pretty heavily. As has this. Oh my goodness. You also have a bunch of bone. Let me just go in here. Bone bolt. Make bone bolts. Make like 100 bone bolts until the amount of unrotten bone body part is greater than 1. Just keep making them. Actually, you know, I should set this to like some sort of stupid number, like 250. Just so that way we have a bunch of bolts around. Oh wow, there's actually like stuff growing up here, which is weird. Harvest those dimple cups. Cryoline? What's that? Is it just a stone? Yeah, it's just a stone. Cool. This is being dug out very slowly. Oh, there's native silver over here. A lot of it. Dig all that out because I do want. Actually, you know what? Let me just do this the efficient way and not do it this way. Dig out all the gems and ore there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here. Silver Warhammer. We're going to want, let's say 12 of those as well. Just have some spares, just in case. It never hurts. Because I think we have a decent bit of silver lying around. If I go to here. Platinum, steel, gold, platinum, steel, gold, platinum, steel, gold. Ton of platinum bars. Gold, lead, some silver in there, or platinum, some silver in here, and lead, more gold, lead and silver, lead and steel, iron, pig iron, lead. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just do this? I'm stupid. S-I-L-V-E-R. We have 59 silver bars. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, you've been dug out as well, which is good. You're actually actively practicing. How good are you at this now? You're a competent Marks Dwarf. Which isn't bad, given the state of affairs. Yeah, there's a bunch of coffins here. Let me just go down here and just Control M. Effect plan. Let me just get rid of all these. Why aren't you buried? And let me just go into furniture here. Burial. Is there a... Oh, wait. Am I being a dumbass? Yes, I'm being an absolute dumbass. There's a nose there. I see the problem. I'm being dumb because I'm setting it to only be rock salt. Yeah, that's fixed the problem. That has fixed our problem. That means now at the very least we won't get any ghosts haunting us. Yeah, much better. What are you carrying? You're hauling a corpse. Yeah, these count as tombs. So let me just go into DF hack again and type in burial. And let me just use that. That'll put out a bunch more tombs, which means that we'll be able to bury things as they come. What's this guy over here doing? Oh, he's just installed a coffin. Okay. Oh, you're in a coffin. It's just being weird, I think. I'm going to remove that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a fortification there and there. And then in here I'm going to do the same. Oh, I'm also going to dig out this. Actually, no, what would probably just be easier is to just build a fortification like along there. And also what I should do is constructions. Paved road. Now what that means is that I believe that means that any trading caravan that comes in will at least try to follow this road, which should make it a lot easier to get in and out of the fortress. What's that in that wall? Indigo Tourmaline. Cool. This is mostly built now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a kind of secondary area, I guess, with like a stairwell on on one end. Yeah, that sounds good. And then I'll go up one on both sides, and then in here. I don't think this is even, is it? No, it is even. That's the problem. Well, what I can do then is I can do this, I think. And that should be even. 10 on that side and then 10 on the other. Yep. And then I can put in some rooms, essentially, in here. Some pretty nice rooms for our visitors. Actually, I think I can't do that. I don't think I can put... Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I don't think I can put different things on different levels. So what I will do instead is I will just put it down here. Because I don't want to make a mess of it. That looks right. And these shall all be for rent rooms. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a engraving on this back wall along here. Oh yes. Tables. Can I not build tables on... Oh, it must be inside. I see. That's fine. It can wait. Effect planned. That's not needed for now then. Because this hasn't been dug out. So I'm actually going to go down here. I think a lot of that miasma is heading out this way, maybe? Which is good. I'm just going to go up to the level here where we were digging stuff out. Here it is, perfect. All that silver's been dug out, yes, correct. And there's more there. It's kind of annoying. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop any more digging. At least down here. Galena. Galena is also another silver bearing ore. I think we have some more native silver around here though. Yeah, we do. So I'll work on that in the future. Right now, however, just get stuff going. Thankfully, this has been a bit more chill since since our big invasion of fish people. More tetrahedrite. That's more silver ore. Lignite's coal. Oh, it's down here. Oh. Ah, it's just a spawn of key is the cause of that. Oh. Things are getting a little spicy, it seems. Oh, good. There's loads of blocks here now as well, which is nice. Ooh, alert. A gremlin. Okay. Kill it. Who are you? You're a spirit dwarf. What are you doing there? Where are you headed? You're headed down. Okay. Let's just follow you, see where you go. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen here. It just sort of seems to be running. Yeah, it's gone. What are you wearing? Oh, you're wearing steel stuff. That's not correct. I suppose you can wear it. Not gonna hurt. Engraved some masterpieces. Suck lignite and sapphire. Oh, there's lignite in these walls. And has this been dug out? No. So let me also go ahead and... Tetrahedrite's kind of valuable. Cassiterite is not really. Because it technically has silver in it, but it's not really too much of a problem. So let me just put in these doors for now. And then beds into here as well. And some chests. And finally some cabinets. And then if I do this meeting area, just paint this whole thing except as a inner tavern. All visitors welcome. The goddess desired at like 50. And I will just add a chest. 3 chests at the door. And I will have this all smoothed out. And then I'm going to go over here. I'm going to remove this. And instead, I'm just going to turn this into a dormitory area. So everyone should now come over here to chill out. Oh, you've mandated the construction of certain goods. I believe that would be... Oh, we have Captain of the Guard. It's not the same Captain of the Guard as before, it seems. Who is that owns these rooms? That's our mayor. Hang on. You're a novice armor user, you'll do. Cool. I guess it changed. Hang on a moment. I think I'm losing my mind. Let me go back in here again. So you're captain of the guard of the walled spires. Hang on. Yeah, you. Huh. I don't know. But let me just find you real quick. Who is it again? Lorban. So, Lord. What I am doing is I'm going to update this drinks order to like 75 drinks from plants if we have less than 700. Just so that way we can keep that up. And I think I'll do the same with the fine meals. Prepare fine meals. If you've less than like 700, just make a bunch of them. Better to have them made into fine meals. I think fine meals last longer. Yeah, these dwarves have been laid to rest. Which is good. What I will do is I will smooth all of these. And you know what? I will actually smooth the area here too, I guess. Just out there. It's just magnetite, so I'm not going to smooth it just in case. Well, the blood has soaked the ground, it seems, and nurtured it. What are you? Oh, you're just trousers. We did lose a planter. You're an adept planter. which I'm happy with. Good to have them. Good to have more dwarves planting our needed seeds and stuff. So what I'm also going to do is, you two are on constant training. I'm going to take you off constant training, and I'm going to put you back on the staggered training. And we're going to call that good, I believe. So these militia guys, I will only really put them on training when I feel like we need to. I'll also probably end up rotating them in and out of the military. So like what I might do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to rotate you out with someone else who needs the training. Like 2 of our legendary miners need it, so I'm kind of meh on them going into it, but I can put you in it because you're basically whatever. I can put someone else in it. Creatures are mercenary. You might as well train because you're actually good at stuff. You need to train a bit. You need to train a bit. You need to train a bit. Essentially, if they need to train, just put them into the military for like a couple months on training, and you know, it's probably not the worst idea in the world. Stonecrafter. You're a furnace operator. You're a carpenter. And then I'm just going to lead them on stagger training. And essentially what that means is that for a month or 2 at a time they won't train, but then they will train, which means that they will get that need. It's not necessarily we've gotten a lot of dwarves here who want to train, which is weird, but, well, not necessarily weird. It's a bit annoying. Oh, these guys also don't trigger traps, which is kind of cringe, to be honest. But it's fine in the end. What I could do, I guess, assign another tavern keeper in here. Make it our mayor. Has that been dug out yet? No. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do that and just do this. Just to see if that fixes the issue. Still have a random giant spider chilling in one of our cavern layers, which terrifies me to no end, but here we are. Yeah, our unhappy dwarves are going down, which is good. These really annoying little shits are still around. And they're getting in here probably from down here. So what I'm actually going to do to save my own sanity is just put in a fortification along there. I can always dig out around them if I wanted to. I can dig out this way and like make it a single entrance exit kind of thing. But for the moment, I'm just being annoyed by these grundles and they're constantly causing people annoyance. So I think it's worth getting rid of them, or at least blockading them in or out. We could hunt down these elk bird things, I guess. Oh, there's one of our spear dwarves going to sleep. Nice. Just having a good sleep. Oh, that's right. Did we finish the thing for? Yeah, we must have. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, happy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that to all visitors welcome. All visitors welcome. So that essentially means is that anyone who shows up who has anyone can show up and like help and put on like, you know, demonstrations for people to teach them, which wouldn't hurt. And we can smooth out to there as well. Now usually I wouldn't do like a rotationary thing for our dwarves. I wouldn't necessarily be all that into the idea of having a bunch of military dwarves or having a bunch of dwarves who rotate in and out of the military. But having the sort of militia squad around means that you can rotate them in for a couple of months, have them train, have them do a little bit of stuff that might help them have better thoughts because they're learning new stuff and they're socializing maybe in their squad and they're doing stuff like that, which doesn't hurt. There's a bunch of stuff being brought out here. We're gonna need a lot more space for our things. Oh, so this guy must be making bolts, is he? He's an adept herbalist. Yeah. Doesn't really matter, I guess. I think the reason why we're not getting anything coming up here is because we've essentially stopped them from climbing up to us by, like, encasing a lot of the area. Which I'm sure some people would say is a coward's way out, but also I don't necessarily like the idea of my dwarves mood spiraling because of my asthma. Ah, you see now they're bringing all of these bodies outside. Because there's a lot more space to store them. And the roads are getting built as well, which is good. And there's a load of stuff around here as well that we can make into silver. More Kias around. Yeah, all those bodies are being brought out, so we're probably seeing a bunch of dwarves coming out here and throwing the fish people bodies over here. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, these have been built as well. These been built up here? Yeah, good. What are you doing up here? So what I'm thinking is over here I might build another way in and out. So like put a little like 4-tile step thing here and have that lead over here. So this way dwarves kind of have ways in and out. Also, could I check your thoughts? Fondness after interacting with a pet. Very cute. How do I... rented rooms. How do I make you have rented rooms? How do I do that? Kind of curious on how that works. Also, what I probably should do is maybe back here, put in a nice big storage room. Yeah, because all this has been smoothed out. So what I'm thinking is dig out that, put in a nice big storeroom over here for food and drink. And then I can do some more like room stuff further down. I could do it over here, but eh. Right, and you're also almost dug out, which means that we'll have a roof on this place soon. You guys are training. That's good. What's in that? Plump helmet, man. Yeah, I think it needs to be dug out so we can actually put some stuff in there. I might need to make an atomizer in there, actually. I might need to put like a what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for here? Chat. A bridge. A bridge in there and have it essentially work as like a like way to get rid of things that I don't need anymore, basically. Oh yeah, this just filled out really quickly. They brought out a bunch of bodies. Spear Dwarf for sparring. Someone's become a farmer. You've got a militia captain. You're 23 years old. I suppose that's fine. Now you guys equip. Update equipment. Let me assign your uniform. Oh. We've got quite a bit of things, actually. Oh, hang on a second. Details. Oh, why do you have iron stuff? Material, that should be steel. Let me just assign that correctly here. Let me just see if I can borrow defense orders. No, let me go into here. Not do that. Can I go into here? Equip details. All right, I need to go through here and update the material on the chest piece. Hammer Dwarf. Assign uniform. That one. Get rid of that one. Details. Steel, leather hood, helm, greaves, socks, high boots. Yep. That looks good. You guys are digging out that way. Oh, we found some coal. Where was that? Oh, there. Let me just put that out here and just have you dig out that. Why is no one digging out this? Oh. Put this at priority 1, because I want it done already. Oh. I always forget that's a thing. So now at least we'll be able to like enclose our new tavern next to our mist generator. Have it be nice and fancy. Nice. So now people will basically start to do all of this construction. You can remove that upstairs. Just because it will annoy me otherwise. Thank you. Very nice. And now that this is being dug out, I'm going to put a little stockpile in here for food, prepared meals. Make that about half the room, say. So about that big. And then the other half will be drink. Oh, what's that? Oh, sapphires. Very cool. And this side will just be for drinks. Drink of plants. And yeah, I guess that works. We can go ahead and put in a little smoothing order as well for this room. And what about up here? Is this being built? I mean, I think so. And now we have nice easy way outs. Oh wait. Oh, we actually have like I suppose it would be like an area where we could have actually done some mining closer, not mining, what's the phrase? Growing, some planting, some harvesting near the surface, which would have been nice. Yeah, you know, I think I'm going to put in a statue. Maybe. The dwarves sparring, good. Good. Stuff's being done. What I might do is just do this. Give our dwarves a second way to go there. That might be a little bit faster. Oh, that's being smoothed, yeah? Yeah. That's all that is. And now... Oh, that's been built. Cool. Oh, save. Oh, excuse me. Wait, so someone's become captain of the guard. You still want your ballista arrows made, but that's fine. We have 2 militia captains. We've no messengers. Doesn't think that really matters. Our champion has no relevant skills. Our dungeon master. Our hammerer, no relevant skills. Militia captain. We have a talented leader here. That's interesting. I don't think there's a limit on the amount of squads you can have, but 4 is the generally considered number where you're like, yeah, you have enough dwarves if 40 of your 170 dwarves are military trained. But as I always say, it never hurts to have more. especially when it comes to how difficult some of the things you can fight in this game can be. Tiger iron. Oh. Now let me just go to the stockpile and we will make it a lot bigger. You'll probably see a bunch of cages being moved to here now in a minute. What are you digging out? Looks like more magnetite. Okay, more iron. It's raining. Oh, we got an invading force. Okay, everyone, get inside. Pull these levers, please and thank you. At least you can pull this one, because that one I know is the front. That's the rear gate. Let me see what I can find up here. Got some goblin bowmen. Goblin crossbowmen. This door. Do we have anyone outside? A couple of people. Okay. How far away are you guys? Is there anyone further away than you two? Not that I can see. So once these two guys are inside, these three guys are inside, we're pulling that lever. Are you bleeding? No. It's Crundle blood. Right, let me just go down here then. And pull lever immediately. Hopefully this third dwarf doesn't get atomized. No. Has this back lever been pulled yet? No. Why has no one pulled these levers? Pull lever now. That lever's been pulled, that lever's been pulled. Very good. Wait, why haven't you gone up? Okay. That isn't good. We're immediately going to move you guys up here. Oh no, never mind. It just took a second for it to update. Stop that. You guys. Let me clear that civilian alert now because there's no way for them to get in or out, I don't believe. Where are they going? Oh, they're getting caught in traps as well. Oh, wait, why wasn't that door up? I'm sure I saw that go up. Please tell me I'm not gone insane and I didn't see that and I saw that door go up. Okay, you two. Kill that guy. Because it looks like there might only be one or two of them left. And he's a bowman? Yeah, he's a bowman. He's dead. Cool. So yeah, that went a lot easier than I thought. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this and I'm just going to wall this in. everyone. No need to worry about that anymore. And we're going to... yeah. Essentially, I'm going to wait for this to be destroyed, and then I'm just going to wall it in. Doesn't seem to be much point in me not walling it in. Got 2 invaders. Ah, but they're running away, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're running away because we've killed enough of them, and slash enough of them have been stuck in the traps. So let me just make sure someone pulls that lever. Yeah, that lever got pulled again. So what I think happened is that I may have put in too many commands at once, and a bunch of dwarves pulled a bunch of levers. So this will get flipped down soon. Please don't walk in front of a thing before it, you know, does that. There we go. Okay, so this is down now, which is good. And there's a petition. Yeah, you can join. Now, construction, wall. And that's fine because I want to let people be able to get in and to go under here, up and through a lot of the area here, because you can get, you know, up to here. You know, you can get inside the walls from there, which is fine, I guess. Well, maybe not, actually. We'll see. I'll make my mind up on that in a bit. More native platinum. A carpenter has been possessed. Let's follow you guys around. So you're probably going to claim a... Let's see what skills you have. You're a carpenter, you're a woodcutter, you're a stone cutter, you're a stone crafter as well, mason, so you could probably make something in any of those skills, but you're probably going to claim a carpenter. You've claimed a carpenter's workshop. Oh yes, that's right. Let me just do this real quick as well. DF hack. Display that amulet because it's worth a lot of money and it can be nice. A dwarf with many talents. Yeah, so what probably happened here, Red, is that since he's a carpenter, or she, since she's a carpenter, I essentially decided to just be like, carpenters can do whatever they want because you only really need 2 carpenters, if that. Caravan has arrived. Excellent. Oh, there's native platinum sort of strewn about there. Masterpiece silver hammer. And for you, we need to paint the rest of this out. So what I probably will end up doing is that, like, there's a turkey in here. So what I might end up doing is just, like, making a egg thing at some point, maybe up here or maybe down here in this area, because it's just big old empty space now. Even though I do kind of mine this out for chalk and stuff like that, but we'll see. Actually, what I might do is I might put it over here. I might dig out a little tunnel over here and put like some eggy stuff over here. But there's a bunch of cages here that are being used by things. So like there's a plump helmet man, there's a chinchilla, there are some thieves in here. There's an elk bird in there. Are you trainable? Apparently not. Oh, you are trainable. Okay, so are the Crundles. The Crundles are trainable too. We got a bunch of Crundles in cages, so we can train a lot of them. But what I probably will do is I probably will assign like a animal training area. Maybe like one of these areas that I've dug out for a bunch of stuff. Maybe we'll see. Haven't really decided on that yet, but that might be a future problem. But for right now, these guys wanted stuff, but we didn't bother making it for them. We can trade them some gems because we have a lot of gems and bins and stuff. And if I go finished good bins, just grab me a couple of them. Yeah, because this tunnel's almost done, which is good because we'll have 2 different ways to reach that. And what I might do actually is I might consider digging a tunnel down for our trade depot and making it a bit easier to like get to and from places. Just because currently what's kind of here is like... Also, there's a bunch of instruments in here that haven't been moved. Why are they... Oh, they've been marked as dumping. Huh. I know I kind of wanted to make this a place that had like a bunch of... like that sold a bunch of, you know, weapons and stuff. But at the moment we're kind of struggling. Oh yeah, there's our wagon. So they can actually reach now, which is good. Which means that we can do a lot more hefty trading now that the wagons can get to and from here. It means that we can trade them a bunch more heavy stuff. Ooh, there's been a bunch of drink and stuff like that brought up here as well. Which is nice. How's the ceiling going? It's going. Because there's probably a bunch of blocks there. I'm just awaiting a couple items, so I'll go ahead and wait for that. Also, there's a bunch of cages been put there as well, which is good. Bunch of blocks there, I'd say, yeah? Yeah, there's a bunch of blocks there. More Masterpiece Warhammers. Always nice to get more of those. These guys should also have like stuff that we want to trade with them, so like leather and stuff like that we might want, because we always can do with more leather. They'll probably have some drink and food and stuff like that as well. Always worth purchasing that kind of thing. Thread, maybe some cheap silk if they have it. Cheap stuff to you know, for lack of a better term, just have around or turn into things. Put a wall in there. You're still gathering items? Damn, how much stuff do you have? A decent bit. Right, we have all of our stuff there now, which is good. We're waiting for our broker to arrive. Oh, he's there. Good. So, if I wanted to give you everything in all of our bins, that is 107,925 dwarf bucks. Let's buy this. Let's buy this. Let's buy this. Let's buy this. Essentially, I want to buy all of your instruments. Just to have them. Even though it doesn't... That's way too expensive. Even though it doesn't really matter. I don't think. We'll buy a puzzle box as well. The toy hammers don't really matter. We'll buy all your barrels. Pigtail, wool. So I think this means all of our mugs and all of our gems, which is a bit much, to be honest, because we want to keep some gems around. But I will basically take all of your cheap leather. Just because, as I said before, we're kind of using them to, you know, create our military stuff right now, and it's also nice to have stuff for, essentially it's nice to have stuff to, like, create more clothes out of. Don't eat your crop of balls. We will take all of your meat, though. All you brought? Wow. Okay. Alright. Might as well take this too. We are kind of at the point now where, like, we've hit the sort of mass where, like, we can buy whatever we want when we want to buy them. Bins. Let's just see what else you have in here. Oh, you do have some pigtail cloth. You've reindeer leather, grizzly bear leather. Let's see what else we have here. More leather, more leather. Looking for more cloth, really. But if you don't have any more, that's fine, I guess. Elk bird, water buffalo, giant olm, giant mole, raccoon, leopard leather, pig leather. We'll take that just because it's handy to have. We'll take the cow leather, giant cave toad leather. See if you've any. Do you have any other cloth or stuff, or is it just leather? It's just leather. Okay, I'm going to unmark. No, I'm not going to unmark. I'm going to basically just do this and click on stuff until we have enough things to, you know, essentially satisfy them. There's a lot in here, it looks like. Do we have, like, a legendary item in here, or is it just purely the volume of stuff? Looks like it's purely the volume of stuff. So let's sell them the rest of the other stuff first before we sell them the gems. And then we'll just go through here and, you know, just basically pick out a bunch of stuff. Actually, I can trade using DF hack, can't I? Yes, proceed. DF hack, move, trade goods. No. Trade. DF hack, trade UI. Caravan goods. We want all of your instruments, more or less. Sweet pot seed bags. Pigtail cloth. We want all of your meat. It's kind of annoying to do it that way. Let me just do it this way. It's easier to sell stuff using our using the DF hack interface, I think. all your mountain goat leather, all of your chicken leather, all of your kiwi leather, your grizzly bear leather. I want all of those. All your your water buffalo, your guinea fowl, cave fish, giant rat, and we'll call it that. And then in my case, if I do that and then click, yeah. Okay, so we need to go there. And then trade. And we will offer you, I guess I can just offer you some stuff as a gift as well. So let me just offer you like, that's way too much. Let me offer you like 3-ish thousand dwarf bucks as a gift. And now, no trader needed. Move goods. Move goods to and from fort. You guys can go ahead and take them out of there. Sounds good to me. Now this floor is being slowly built. You've started your construction. It started raining. Sparring going on. That's good. Now you have a bunch more leather to use at least, and we can keep people in clothing, which is good. We have a bunch more food, drink. We have some extra meat. Black pyrope. Cool. So in a way, this is kind of like rebuilding our oh, there's diplomacy. So what do we want from you guys? We want cloth. We want silk. We want seeds. We want what else do we want? Bring us instruments. Bring us cheeses. Bring us meat. Bring us fish. Bring us plants. Bring us thread is fine. You can bring us some flasks and water skins, I guess, if you want. You can bring us some sand. Miscellaneous. And that'll do. Need for drinks is expected. Huh. Well, that'll be interesting. I probably won't sell any of my drinks just because I like to keep the amount of drinks we have as high as possible. But who knows? What are you? Oh, you're a stray reindeer calf. Let's make sure you're assigned to this. What I might do actually is up here. I'm going to put a big old stockpile for animals. But this won't be for dwarves. Oh, I beg pardon. I didn't catch myself in time for that one. Or goblins. So everything else will go in here. Also, I probably want to make this not for empty cages. And then if I go up to here again, close that, should be able to do this animal training. That means then if we decide to start training the animals we have, we can at the very least start doing that. Let me just go in here and have a new work detail for animal training and animal care. Have these guys be our trainers. We have an expert animal trainer, talented animal trainer. You don't have any real caretakers though, but you'll do, I guess, if we need to jumpstart the sort of look towards it. Oh, you're a competent hammer dwarf. Why aren't you in this squad? Yeah, you should be in this squad. You don't need to be in that squad, homeboy. You're actually talented with hammers. And let me just go back into here, assign you somebody who needs to train. The stone carver. You'll be good. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on to you guys. I'm going to go to schedule. I'm just going to have you guys constantly train. Copper flashes works for our military. For our not for our military specifically, but for our a cherry wood chair. $6,200, not bad. Oh, we're a duchy now. Oh, shit. Yeah, you want fancier rooms now. So what I'm going to do is simply put down another weapon rack. And armor stand here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Actually, your bedroom's already engraved. Shit. You might need to make your bedroom bigger. I need an opulent throne room. So if I do that... No. Oh, your throne room is your... I see. So this is what you want us to actually make look nice. So let me just do this then. That should be enough, given we have two very, very talented engravers. What the fuck is that? No, it's more gemstones, I guess. So this is now a throne room. It's not a study anymore. That's keeping everyone going, at least for now. Oh yeah, they're happy with that already. So this actually wasn't too far off as it was. So that does keep our dwarves pretty happy, I guess, in a way. Which is good. This has been built, so I'm just going to go ahead and build the interior wall. I don't think it matters either, because people can get out and come around this way and go down, and yeah, that's fine. Actually, let me just leave a space in the middle. I know it's probably not good to do that, but I will just for now. So my plan was, with that invasion, was basically seal ourselves in, send our ranged dwarves up onto the walls and see how they would do. Just to give them essentially time to, you know, practice, I suppose would be the way to put it. So let me just check all of your guys' equipment. You have leather armor, breastplate, no assigned items for the hood. You have steel high boots, silver warhammer, good. That's fine. I mean, it seems like we had enough material to immediately get that stuff going, which is good. Let's see if you guys have somebody else. What I might do, just because, as I might assign people here who have need for training, exclude people who are already in the military. You need it. You need it. You need it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically assign you guys to train constantly. And I'm going to put you guys with these guys down here. You can train there and keep your equipment there. Yeah, look, there's our dwarf with his silver warhammer and his steel shield and his leather hood and stuff. So those are going to be our heavy dwarves. They're going to be wearing lots of heavy armor, and they're going to be very difficult to kill is the hope there with that. But you never quite know. You can never be wholly aware of how dwarves will react when they get into a combat. They might just die instantaneously. But you never know. Actually... See, now I'm kind of annoyed that I extended this because I can't make the 3x3 hallway go out that way. What I could do, given this is going to be a, for lack of a better term, this will be a farming thing. It will be something that we use to feed our dwarves. I'm going to basically extend it off. Let's go this way, I guess. Oh, that's annoying. That's a really high level of the cavern, I think, below it, yeah. Oh, actually above it, yeah. So what I'm going to do now then is I'm going to... What's this? Oh, it's just native gold. I'm going to just build a wall, I guess. There. And there. And just let you dig that out. So that way we don't need to worry too much about anything trying to get in here. I believe this is actively the end of the game. So maybe I've gone too high with our exploratory dig. I can't have, because this has obsidian here. And it's wet. And this is wet. Is that because there's like really deep water over here somewhere? Because the only water we see is like over here. You know what? Let me go down to here. Let me go down to here. Where is it? Here it is. This is obsidian. This is wet. So what I'm going to ask you to do is just dig me out a channel there. Actually, you know what? Don't do this. I'm being stupid. Dig this up a step. Let me just make that first priority as well. Warmstone located, yeah, that would be where the volcanic stuff is. So here's the thing. I actually don't know if this is the end game or not, or if this is actually just where the where the what's the word, where the magma sea is. And honestly, it's kind of scary that I don't know. Actually, what I'm going to do is, well, I might as well let you finish digging that out now. So we go down here. This is being dug out. Oh, baby. Forgotten Beast, where are you? You are level 2, I believe. Yes. Poisonous gas. Oh, fuck. That is bad, ladies and gentlemen. That is bad. Let's see if they can get upstairs, because the last guy couldn't. Because I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. Okay, I'm not sure if it can reach upstairs. Much like the last guy who spawned here. It seems to be searching for a way up, maybe. And I don't know if there is one. That poisonous gas would be very bad to interact with. Right, it seems to have just left the map. Oh no, it's come back. It's fighting... Ruthner? Monster with enormous scale, covered with thick fur. They run on 4 legs, found deep in the earth. Huh. Let's see how our... That's its poison that's spitting out, I think. Heavy bleeding. Major nerve damage. It might die because of the bleeding, because it's not light bleeding. It's not like a case of it's only bleeding a little bit, which I know sounds a bit counterproductive or a bit redundant, if you would, but I think that's important to note here. It might just bleed out, which would be nice, honestly. Oh, this is almost done. Very cool, very cool. Oh, they're both gone all of a sudden. That's scary. Okay. This is almost entirely done as well, which is cool to see. We'll have an actual tavern built in a space. Non-invader hostile. Is that seriously injured? Okay, so it's no longer bleeding heavily, which means that it might be possible to kill it with ranged weapons at this point, which is good at minimum. Also, we've learned that that caravans and wagons can get inside of our area. I'm not entirely sure if it's a case of there's no human settlements. I know that there is human settlements. There might just not be any nearby, which is why we don't get any human settlements. Yeah, everything's gone now. I wonder if the both of them have finally passed away. Oh, what the fuck are you? You're a troll. Not in the internet sense either, just an actual goddamn troll. Right then. And as for this, that's been dug out. See, here's the thing. I want to check this. I'm just going to let this run for a bit. Dwarf Fortress. Gem encrusted wall. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and... Oh, we got another wave of migrants. Oh my goodness, we're now up to 185 people. Which is a lot of people. It's a lot of people, folks. A lot of people. There it is. What are you doing? Oh, you're mining. Probably. No, you're just hauling something? Store item in a bin. What are you storing in a bin? What are you doing this for? You know what? Just set this as a low traffic area. Oh, the mayor has mandated construction of certain goods. What goods are they, mayor? Bolts, maybe? Bolts, yeah, we're making those anyway. Actually, you know what? Let me cancel that. Construction. And instead, what's this? That's nickel, I believe. Yeah. That quite literally does not matter to me. And the slightest. So let me just pop one of them right here. Pop a wall there, and when it's built, it means that at the very least nothing will be able to get in from there. I know it means we're putting away this native hewn gold away, and this lapis lazuli over there away, but it means that at the very least we'll be safe for the minute. The roof is in. Great. And put down some more furniture in here. Oh, we do have stuff we can put in here. Thank goodness. Put that in there. That's pretty. And instruments. Put that in there as well. So yeah, I think I am going to do this. I think I am going to remove this tavern down here. Yes. Now this is purely a dining hall. Which means the dwarves will eat here and do nothing else, basically. Which in a way is fine. We can build a little bit more in here actually as well, because we've got a bunch more dwarves, and while you'd hope that they wouldn't all be eating at the same time, you never quite know. So having a few more tables and chairs and stuff like that in here wouldn't hurt. Yeah, I think that's worth it. And then I will also So this means now that whenever there's guys who want to drink in the tavern, this is the only tavern that they'll drink in. Which might mean they get some better thoughts from the mist generation, maybe. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a fishing thing and just put it over here. And what's this? This is just a water source, yeah? It's a water source, good. And I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go to Fisher Dwarves. You're literally a fishery worker. I know that, like, oh wow, our Duchess can kind of fish as well. But I'm just gonna have you do a little bit of fishing, just because it probably wouldn't hurt. Struck some hematite. Oh, this is finally getting dug out. It's just because I wanted to do some more exploratory mining for some more, what's the word? For some more coal. And there's a bunch of stuff around. We're also entirely out of steel, it looks like. We got 10 steel bars left, yeah. So we need to kind of up our steel production. So as a tier 1 thing, dig out this bismuth bronze. Sorry, not this bismuth bronze, this coal. Let me just check. Has this been dug out over here where we found it? Yeah, there's more coal there. Dig it all out. Dig out all that coal. This music's a vibe. You might as well go ahead and engrave that and engrave that, actually. If I go meeting area, new temple established off. Cancel. Get rid of that. Let me just see what our dwarves are like. So in this case, we have 48 worshippers here, 35 there, 41 there. Oh, this is for no particular deity, I see. And this one is Cult of Glowing. This one is the Doctrines of Iron, and this one is the Bejeweled Cathedral. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build myself a nice, much smaller, something like 9 by 10 maybe? Yeah. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, that's Clonanite, that's why it's digging it. Just want to make sure it doesn't actually dig that out, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck. So let me check here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Actually, let me narrow that down by just 1. And then make it a bit deeper. Like that. So this will essentially just be I'm going to build bigger I'm going to build some more temples on this side as like smaller temples that don't necessarily have as many followers, or maybe the followers are not as happy. Is there any coal in the walls over here? Does not look like it. There is some limonite though. lignite around. There's lignite in these walls, yeah? Limonite is coal? No, it's iron. Lignite is what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, go ahead and dig this out too. Should probably also consider putting in some more housing. I think I'm going to have to start extending these out a bit further as well. Oh my god, I can't click anymore. There we go. And then what I can do is more of this over here, put in some more housing here. Because it never hurts to have more bedrooms ready to go. Looks good to me. So that would be 8, 12, 16. That's 20 more bedrooms, which is plenty, given I think we've only gone up like... In total, I think we've only gone up like 10 dwarves this entire session, but having some more room probably wouldn't hurt. Looks good to me. And now what I'm going to do is remove this burrow, assign this as a burrow, you guys are throwing hands, it seems. The troll is winning. Yes, reminding me. Good on myself. If I go down a few levels here, I should be able to find that. Dig, yeah, here it is. Actually, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Let me just dig that out and see what happens. Oh god, there we go. Doors. Let me just let all this be dug out and then I can smooth it. Oh. Oh shit, well it spawned in a place where I can't hide from it. It's flimsy though. Okay, all of you guys kill this thing. Is it faster than the dwarves? I don't necessarily believe so. I think it might. I think its blindness might be causing. Oh no. Its blindness might be causing some issues. Oh, you're dead. That kind of sucks. So I will say that's kind of annoying. The fact that it will send a single dwarf in to do the killing. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Oh, that's our militia. Oh god, this isn't good. We might be about to lose this fortress, guys. Yeah, it's still healthy. I think we might be about to lose this fortress. I think we're fucked. Oh wait, is it dead? It's dead. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. How many dwarves? We just lost like 20 dwarves. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. You guys, you lost a bunch of dwarves. Okay. Okay, it looks like we might just need to make do with what we can find. You're a peasant, you'll do. All of a sudden, we have lost a bunch of dwarves. You didn't lose anyone. Who did you lose? You probably lost all the guys. Yeah, you've lost literally everybody except for one. We lost an entire squad of dwarves. Well, that went a lot worse than it probably could have. It also was a case of we didn't end up losing, which in a way I guess I'm okay with. Like, we didn't lose the fortress, which, you know, would have sucked immensely. But this basically means that I think we've lost a large selection. Yeah, we've lost all of our dwarves who were good at hammering, I think. Yeah, we've lost all these guys. Melee potential. You're an engraver. Are you any good at engraving? You're not legendary, so I guess not. You're a diagnostician. You're a farmer. You're a crafts dwarf. You're a peasant. So we are actually kind of low on dwarves who are available to be put in to our military. Wow. We lost 20 dwarves to that. Did we lose our nobles? No. And Red is still here. Red's still alive. Holy shit. That was... something. Also, I think we might need to put in some more graves. Actually, no, never mind. There's more than 20. There's more than 20 graves there. But we had an under 185 I saw just before that thing hit. Yeah, they found a bunch of recruits who are dead. More dead people, yeah. Wow. I mean, I honestly don't know how we won that, but also at the same time, I'm like, we sent in our recruits first. I don't know if there's a way to actively make that work a bit better, but like the dwarves just kind of seem to throw themselves into it head first. And like, I'm not sure if there's something that I'm missing there. Yeah, we still have all 4 of our miners at least. Well, it spawned right here, which moderately annoying, I guess. Oh wow, is that the time? Holy shit. So I'm going to have to go. I need to go to the gym before it closes, and obviously I don't want to get back super late. So I am going to just, I guess, raid into somebody. Let's see who's live. Let's just see who I can raid. Who is live? Oh, Lambert's live. We'll raid him. So we're just gonna raid Lambert. We're gonna jump in, say hello. Make sure you let him know how your day is going. I will be back probably, not tomorrow, but sometime soon for more of this. And hopefully next time we don't have 4 Forgotten Beasts spawn, and which one of them nearly kills our fortress. We'll see. See you guys next time.